Hello everyone, Johnny Hurricane here from GamersHeroes.com, and today we're going to go over how to get through the Fire Temple in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Let's get started. Okay, first things first, build yourself a car and work your way up the path. This is how you actually get to the Fire Temple. If you're looking for the actual Fire Temple, just skip ahead a bit. But this is how you want to do it. You can walk if you want, but a car is much better. Put yourself a little shield up there too. Keep going up until you see the next light route, and then go to that. From there, you're going to want to basically work your way the direction of the structure. So drive, taking out anything that you want along the way. Boom. Drive over the lava, keep going all the way to the end, and then bust open the entrance to the Fire Temple. Head inside, and then you can basically go to this door, and that will trigger the, hey, we need to find these 5 things. Take the right path down from the steps. So go down, or the ramp, go down the ramp, and then go to the right. And you'll run into your first little puzzle, which basically is jumping over this. And then getting yourself a fire hydrant, aiming it, and then making some blocks, and then moving the blocks to form yourself a bridge. Hop on the minecart, blast this thing because we want to go forward. And I think we'll hop off right here. Yep. Hit that switch because, you know, it's there for a reason. And then you need to go to this red block, and guess what? You're building another bridge. Get used to that. You're going to be building a lot of bridges in this dungeon. You don't need the minecart on there. I just thought maybe you did. Once the bridge is connected to the big red block, get your Goron buddy, say let's go, and then blast through it for the first switch. From there, go back to where you hit that switch and where your minecart is, and now that you hit the switch, there's a new path open to you. And you can take this to the next stop. Flip the minecart around, and we are going to take it back out, except we're going to end up going to the right this time. So if the arrow's not pointing to the right, make sure you hit it so that it is, and then you'll end up here. Head over the little wooden bridge and hit this switch because this is going to lower that rail for you, and we need to take that one. Take it across, and once you're across, you'll be in this room, and we need to launch Goron Boy into that red rock so we can start getting some platforms. Once you have one, jump on it and reverse it, and then wait for it to get to the other side so that you can get off without burning to death. After you hit the switch to get the key, go back to your minecart, and you're going to want to, so it's a little tricky, but what you got to do, well, I guess you can shoot an arrow probably, but you got to get the rail in front of you to go up, and the switch is on the other side. So you're going to have to do this, aim homeboy, and do that. That's how I did it. Maybe an arrow can do it. And then you just ride it up to the top. Hit this switch first, which I believe activates an elevator, because whoop, there I went. And yeah, that's a shortcut. Make yourself a rocket minecart, and we're going on the far right rail. Make sure that the rockets are in the middle. If they're too far forward, things go bad. If they're too far back, things go bad. Like this, you at least have a shot. And then fight the enemies once you get here. So for this one, you got to make yourself a bridge. The metal platforms are in the back, and I combined basically the metal platforms and a minecart. You don't have to cross it. The idea is you need to shoot the Goron guy across it. And then I just realized that's to the fan. That's not the way out. But hey, now you got some extra stuff. What you actually need to do is connect the other bridge and then launch him up that. I don't know what that block would allow you to make a bridge a lot easier, wouldn't it? Anyways, you can go up now. Hit the gong, use the Goron guy to blast it. After that, return to the minecart room with the shortcut and where you use the rockets. And we're going to switch this, and we're going to make it so it goes up, and then we're going to switch it over so we can now go up higher. As you go higher, you will now circle the room that we are in right now. There is a rock that you need to break with the Goron while you're in the rail or on the rail in the minecarts. I lost that footage, but you need to break that so the hydrant opens up, and then you can again make yourself a bridge so that you can hit this gong. From there, you want to make an even bigger bridge over to this rock and make sure that it's leaning. Like you want to, if you drop it, it sucks. You got to remake it. So make sure it's going to stay, and then launch the Goron Boy up that way. Once you climb up, drop down. And this will be where your last gong is. Hit it with the Goron dude, and the door will open. Now you can go fight the boss. Alright, that will do it for me. If you liked what you saw and got what you needed, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Later, Gators.